I do appreciate like when a Zelda game does a master mode right because man, Wind Waker
Well,
master mode
yeah, I was
is
about to
so
say the
fun.
best one is Wind
Oh,
Waker
the best one's
because
Wind Waker. It's
it
so good.
because here's the thing about Wind Waker's. Wind Waker's it doesn't even put a ton of like stuff into the hero. It's called hero mode in that one, but they don't even put a
Yeah,
ton of shit into like
they
the
didn't.
hard mode.
It is no
They literally
hearts
it's all
and
compiled using
yeah,
stuff that's already in the game. They just give you some stuff early that you'd want to have early. They give
yeah,
you they up the damage counter, and then they make it so that hearts don't drop. And
yeah. That's
that's
enough.
yeah, that's just like little tweaks to the game. That means like you have to count the resources that
Rethink.
you
You have
have.
to. Yeah, you have to
You have
like.
to
It
count them. You have
becomes.
to manage the resources you have, not lose hearts on your own terms.
Yeah.
Not like you run into a new boss and the boss takes like twice as much health,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. Like it's like a whole. That's like stuff that you can account for, and it makes it more of a resource management sort of situation than a.
It's organic. It's like it just adds another level that an average player, like sorry, and a more experienced player never thinks about. A more experienced player never thinks about their
Boom,
hearts.
boom.
Never thinks about. Ever thinks about, oh, will I be able to do the next area? Will I don't need to avoid these enemies. Whereas like now that it's hero mode, you might want to avoid more enemies. You might want to take the extra time to get a fairy, like, or get grandma's soup. Like, you have to take like you take more. You think about more things.
Yeah.
Like
And
what?
granted,
Like
Master
it.
Mode from Breath of the Wild also does do that to an
Yeah,
extent. You know, you have to like
but like
go out of your
it's.
way to get like more hearts because you're gonna
Here's the
need
thing
more
though, is
shit.
that it's not. Yeah, like that part's good. The more things to think about part is good because then it feels like you're a new player again. Like a new player on normal mode is gonna feel it's gonna give a similar feeling when you become a little more experienced and you do hero mode because it's like, oh, I have more things to think about. It's like almost like I'm almost a new player again, you know, or you get that feeling
It's
again.
almost like I'm a new
But
man.
like if you were like going through the same process but it's longer, that's not difficulty. That's just tedious. Like you said. You said like yeah, it's tedious. It's the same thing but more and longer.
Yeah.
It's not exactly difficult.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest that is the word that I use, and that I think that is the biggest
Yeah.
difference between
It's
the
the
two.
biggest
Is
difference.
that Wind Waker's makes everything harder and makes you have to manage shit. Breath of the Wild just makes everything longer and more tedious, which is not the
Yeah,
way that I would.
and like sequelitis is like test yeah, it's difficult to test your patience. It's like is that really difficulty? Like is that really what we should be testing? Like, I hate that idea. At least it shouldn't be all the time, which it would be
Yeah.
if it's nearly every enemy in something like Breath of the Wild. Nice.
You have to get these counters in this fight.
Good counter. Felt good. I could tell.
Oh, fuck. Cause see, and then like see, I'd be running out of power bombs to kill those things.
To do it.
I did
Yeah.
not know that that you had to kill those with power bombs the first time, which made it like way harder.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because that's probably
Oh
like the
fuck!
only thing that kills it.
This boss fight's crazy. I've admittedly, mainly because we're doing it for a Let's Play and I'm kind of trying to rush through the game, I've admittedly never fought this boss with this low of health, like just in terms of like achievements and like.
Yeah, yeah. I can understand that. Your boy.
This phase is going on longer than I remember it.
I can kind of feel it.
What?
Oh, he baited you.
No, yeah, there.
Nice, nice.
This is not the counter. He basically gave me a free like pass to the next phase in that last section. Is what that
Wow.
was. When he like taunts you and then like if I had gotten that counter, that's like a super. That's a lot of health
Got
off
it.
him. This is the only weird phase because this is the weird. This is the phase. This is the only phase where you can't get like counters or everything. It's all just boss. He's also flying around the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. Oh! Thank goodness he stopped.
Yeah. Fuck. You also have to like have the timing for
The screw jump, yeah.
the space jump on lock.
I see that. I've seen a bit of this boss actually.
This boss is really cool. This is like this is the one that I feel like leaves everybody with like the best taste in their mouth. It's definitely the best boss in the game. I said that the experiment is my favorite boss in the game, and I think that's mainly just to be unique. This is undoubtedly like the best boss in the game. It's probably like really my favorite one.
I've definitely seen a lot of people like I've seen a couple people like talk about this. And I've replayed this, and when reviews show the game, they love
everybody
showing
loves this boss from. Not everybody's hooked on this boss from like from a lore standpoint, since his lore is a bit divisive with him being Samus's bird dad, and like
yeah.
The biggest difference between this boss fight and like the ones that I was kind of getting my butt kicked at before is that this boss fight gives you counters and opportunities to get your health back, which is a big thing for me personally. Versus like
because you put the time in to get them.
Yeah.
Instead
of
like
it makes sure that like if you know what to do, you can like
Ooh, that was close.
You can regain like pretty much everything you lost. Versus like
yeah. It's always cool. That's how you know it's a well-designed fight as well, because they put they put another aspect of testing your ability and knowledge.
Neither of us can hear it though, but the boss fight the boss fight music for this boss is pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, I think I might have heard it before.
This is the only boss. However, that is one of the most disappointing, undoubtedly most disappointing like aspects of this game that I don't even feel like is divisive, and most people just agree isn't really the best. Is the OST, which is weird. It's like the anti-Sonic game.
I can see that. It's hard to have a good OST when you're trying to be like a.
But a lot of it is just like, it just doesn't compare to like a lot of the shit that Metroid has laid out before it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like again, it's trying to set a mood, and mood music is not the same as music.
Yeah. Oh my god, end it. How many times?
I feel the same way. I'm like, dude, this has got to be close, right?
I might need to get a new Pro Controller. All the triggers and bumpers on my Pro Controller are taking a beating recently.
Yeah, because of like Splatoon.
Splatoon and now this game, yeah.
Yeah. Bro, die!
That also may be part of it. I'm not actually using my shit. Okay.
Nice.
Now, this last phase does suck, though. But I do get my counters back, so that is worth noting. My man's just, like, crippled himself for the sake of the fight.
He crippled himself for the
He literally ripped his
flare, bro. He wanted it to be hype.
He woke up and chose violence.
Yeah.
Fuck. What? What happened? What happened?
Whoa, that was close.
Okay. Something happened. Something happened! What happened? That's the end of the run. That's the end of the run. I don't know if I can come back from this. Okay. Okay! Where? Oh my god! What happened to my power bomb? Okay, this might save the run. Jesus fuck! What happened to my power bomb? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Damn it!
That sucked.
Sucks!
You have full health now, right? You
Yeah.
went in that with pretty low health.
Did I?
You said so.
No, I went in with low health because I just don't have upgrades and shit. I didn't go for like E-tanks.
Got it. Oh, you were doing amazing, so. It's not
I mean, here's the thing though.
You got this, bro.
I always tend to end up dying on the third phase.
Yeah, it does look a lot tougher than this other stuff. At least you are making these other phases look easy. I'm sure they're hard.
It also doesn't help that like I fought these other phases to get to that third phase a lot. The first time I actually fought this boss, I had the most struggle with that second phase.
Yeah, I just mean that like you definitely make these other two phases look easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not.
Yeah. Well, the first one is definitely the easiest because it's the one that kind of like teaches you the ropes of like how this boss fight operates.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh fuck!
Oh!
I forgot the second one.
He did like a 1-inch punch on you.
See, this is what I was trying to do the third time. See, he lures you in with like with that one, and then just tries to beat the shit out of you. Okay. Oof. I admittedly think.
Oh frick!
That's fine.
He's in a little bit of a bad spot. It's all good though. You made it work.
Yeah, baby. Why? Fuck. Fuck.
Oh!
That was not good. Alright. Fuck. Nope, get off me. Okay.
Oh, you went crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it'll do it this time. That's what I was trying to do last time.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is that he's got, like, this fucking black hole sun that, like, that that just keeps shooting shit out. So you gotta get rid of that. And last time, my power bomb...
No, I saw it.
Fuck! I messed that up. I was already, like, right next to you, dude. You didn't have to draw me in. Okay, last power bomb. Oh, shit. That's not good. If you get roughly, like, 3 of these, though, you can beat him. 3 of the counters. Yeah, baby. Oh, fuck! Okay.
You went in, dude. Oh.
Wow.
Yo.
Really?
Yo, what?
Really? That was shorter than I remember it being.
Okay.
I remembered that last phase, but yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah, what?
Jesus.
I had a feeling that was.
I remember that last phase. I remember you need to get like. I remember you needing to get like at least like 3 counters. So I was like, and that's the thing is I've been doing damage in between. So I was like, there's no way that like I'm gonna need to get all 3 counters for this. But I felt like I was gonna need at least wait till another counter opportunity. Ah, jeez. Okay. What were we talking about before we were interrupted by the game?
I wanted you to focus.
Yeah, no, I did too. Which is the reason why, like, I wasn't trying to, like, bring up conversation again.
Yeah. I was like, we got.
I'm probably gonna have to cut out, or, like, a large section of the second phase on my second attempt there. Because we weren't talking, but, like... What?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no, well, but that's the thing is, like, we already did the second attempt on the first, or the second phase on the first attempt. It all works out. It all works out. Yeah, no, but people do find, like, his inclusion in the lore really divisive.
Understandable.
Because he essentially, well, because he also kind of, like, makes it, so, because the Chozo were kind of, like, seen as, like, this, like, ultra peaceful race up until this point, and he kind of, like, points out that, no, there were, like, some of them were definitely peaceful, but, like, a lot of them were, like, they were, like, kind of warlords, too. I was hoping, and I brought this up a couple different times throughout this Let's Play, or this whole series, but, like, I kind of wish that this game was what I thought it was gonna be. I'm fine with the final plot, but I thought it was gonna be, like, Samus, like, fully, like, going against the Federation, and, like, them sending the enemies after her to, like, kill her and, like, hunt her down, and I thought that was gonna be the coolest, because I hate the Federation, as do most Metroid fans. They keep trying to paint the Fed, especially, that's why, like, a lot of people don't like other M's, because it's so Federation focused, and they keep trying to paint the Federation in, like, this, like, really, like, good light, and everybody's like, nah, fuck the Federation, they suck.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is that, well, it also, like, calls into question, like, when has Samus been a bounty hunter for anyone other than the Federation? Like, never.
Yeah, well, because it's, yeah.
But yeah, that's something that always kind of puts me off a little bit, is that, like, if she's a bounty hunter, where's her other jobs? Where's her, like,
no, she does do other jobs, but, like, yeah, I know a lot of it.
We don't get to play them.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Sucks. Also, fucking Boundary Break ruined this part of the thing for me, because he pointed out that this entire thing's body is just Kraid from this game, and they just reused him. Like, they stuck Raven Beak's face inside of Kraid. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, because I didn't notice it the first time due to, like, the lighting and the way he's presented.
Yeah,
like, the angle he's presented at. But, yeah, no, it is totally just Kraid. And now I can't unsee it every time I play that section.
I can't unsee it either,
yeah.
now. Still...
I like Boundary Break. He's a good show. He just ruins things.
You gotta escape. It's gonna blow.
Yeah, this is like a mandatory thing for every single game at the end of the thing, is that you gotta do the escape sequence. I like this one the most because it just gives you ultimate power, and then like lets you escape with it.
I mean, like, yeah, you have become God.
I wish it was kind of like Super Metroid, because Super Metroid, even though the boss room of Super Metroid is near the beginning of the game, that one has you escape all the way back to the very beginning of the game and escape off your ship like normal, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
This one, I mean, obviously you didn't even see your ship for the whole game, so they had to tuck it away somewhere.
It also kind of rewards you for, like, you know, understanding the game.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's a little bit more lame, though, just because of its reliance on... It also, like, I don't know, because the big thing about Super Metroid is, like, it lets you, it just tells you that you have to escape the planet, you know where your ship is, and so you just have to find, you know, this one. This one gives you a very straight path that you can tell that I'm following, because I
can kind of see it, kind of.
Like, there's a lot of shit around here to make you think that you're really choosing your path, but there's really only one way to go in each of these rooms. This part's cool.
Yeah.
The way it zooms out lets you, like, kind of, like, bask in the explosions a little bit.
This is normally you're never seeing it like that.
Yeah, see, and then this section wasn't accessible because that's where they tucked away your ship at. So this is all new stuff. This wasn't in the overworld. Yeah. I do like the this is like the fusion design for Samus's ship. I do think it's cool. Oh yeah, this is another thing that a lot of people kind of, I will say, is kind of like confusing about the plot, is that because you asked earlier, like, what is he evil now? And it's like they don't really explain it. He got possessed by the X, and then he releases the Emmys back on her, but now, like, I guess he's in control of himself again, so he just bows and then fucks off. I guess because she defeated.
Sorry.
I guess because she defeated Raven Beak, so maybe it's not. He's in control of himself again because Raven Beak's dead.
Yeah.
But they don't really do it very. I like that this game doesn't uses like minimal dialogue. I think that's a very Metroid way to go about it. But it does. It is a little confusing for anyone who's like not completely in the know as what the hell's going on here. Also, I think this ending is a bit abrupt. I get that there's not a whole lot to show from here, but yeah, this is the end.
Yeah.
So that was Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
It took me, in real life, it took me like 2.5 months to finish that game, but only because I was only because I was putting off the final recording session. I put off this recording session so much.
If someone wants to see the I guess, like, look at your channel dates, or if they were watching along, it definitely seems a lot more like, oh yeah, they're on top of it. They
well, yeah, well, actually, right now,
basis.
Right now,
but
I'm
it's
actually,
like, no, this was like, I was here for 3 sessions.
Yeah,
you've been doing it. You did like 2 before.
No, I did 1. I literally the first one. I like came home from work one day and I was just like down to like pump through this game. So I literally did like the first entire third of the game, and then we had to do the rest of them across 3 or 4 sessions. Yeah.
It was 3. This is the third.
This is the third? Okay, yeah, it was. Because we did... it's harder for me to tell because I did start and stop the recording more in the previous sessions.
Time, yeah.
And this one will be one entire half an hour and a half recording session that I will chop up into, I don't know, probably
it honestly is a little longer. Just
there's not a lot of dead space in this recording, so hopefully we'll get like 6 videos out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, the only reason why it took as long as it did was really only because you had to pause several times and your internet went out.
Yeah, that was a minor inconvenience. It only lasted for about a couple minutes. It is weird because my computer always does that, and Discord always does that, where whenever my internet goes out, the internet, I'll be able to like pull the internet back, and then it stays in like limbo, where it's like, oh, but the internet's was out. So like Discord just shows me like the loading zone. Hey, I got an achievement.
Nice.
I don't know if I had this one unlocked before. I love these little arts.
They're great.
I feel like there's more they could have done with these, but all of these art looks so fucking cool. Like these are all straight up like wallpapers for
sure.
Let me see, extras. Yeah, new extras, gallery. Yeah.
Sweet.
I think my 100% hard mode. I don't know if this is actually full 100%. I don't remember. I unlocked the majority of them on this one.
Nice.
And then, but of these, I only unlocked the other M one, so I don't know what I did here.
Huh.
All right, and then I'll look at
that's hype.
Final one. Yeah. Oh, I think I had different ones unlocked on I like the other M one.
That is cool.
Or the fusion one, I mean.
That's
the other M1 is like, I mean, cool shot composition, but this is like the most uninteresting one, which is fitting for other M.
Yeah. I is special on that side.
And that was Metroid Dread.
It was Metroid Dread, yes.
My videos have been really fluctuating in views, so I don't know how many people actually like watched all of these, so I'm not going to say like thanks for joining me necessarily. Or thanks for joining us, I should say,
For
on
sure.
all these. But
I kind of wish I was here from the beginning, but I understand because you, like you said, you were like, I want to pump through this. We got this. I got this, and then
well, because it was
you
literally just
blasted
like.
through it.
Well, what happened was I told you one day, you said you couldn't join me, so I was like, okay, and so then that day
It's better. It honestly is better that you didn't wait. I don't know. It just made it.
that day,
flow.
no, but that day I actually procrastinated. I didn't even actually do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I did it. So you were there for the second one onwards. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this video and you finished, I don't normally do an outro, but it'd be neat if you could subscribe. I'm not exactly like a view monger, but whenever it is nice to have people actually watching the stuff you make. So
Yeah.
all right.
And maybe if you want to see. More
Oh yeah,
stuff like
and
this,
then check
come
out
around.
Dork's channel. He's posted around
There's
my
nothing-
channel too.
There's nothing on it really right now.
Yeah, but
I cleaned it up.
You
It
got
looks really
clips.
nice.
They're neat to watch.
If you want to see Goku Burger, I got
Goku
you.
Burger. All right.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.